I started a guitar company because I love guitars and I had an affinity for making them. If I walked into a music store and played, everybody ran. If I opened a case that it's something I made, it would draw a crowd. My name is Paul Reed Smith, and I'm the managing general partner here at PRS Guitars. I see technology as tools. I think technology mixes with this kind of craft extraordinarily well. We can draw a neck in 3D and look at any dimension inside a computer now, and it came originally from what I hand carved, but now it's in a computer model and we can play with it. If I want to make it 2/32 thinner front to back and keep the general carve that I did by hand 10 years ago, no problem. If we want to draw something that's, half a thou, we can do it. It all works. So for us, SOLIDWORKS is core technology for this business.
Paul is a very visual person. He's not shy to try something new. He sees something and he can see a change and he can almost feel it by looking at it. So this allows him to kind of get where he wants to faster and get maybe something more accurate and more representative of what his desired product would be.
SOLIDWORKS is a huge communication tool. I can't tell you how many times I've been to John's desk. I said, take a screenshot, email it now. It's just fun. And he gets a hit out of it, I get a hit out of it, and then the artist looks at it and goes, cool.
He'll come to us in R&D and he'll ask for some basic changes and sometimes some wild changes and sometimes some completely new ideas. And it's much easier for him to communicate this verbally and us be able to communicate back to him or show him what he may be asking for by using the SOLIDWORKS.
Some of the challenges in designing a neck carve are the tweaking the curves to get the smoothest finish that you can. So we'll start with curves to create the surface of the neck, and we use some of the features in SOLIDWORKS to ensure that those curves are smooth. And then once we make a prototype of the neck, we'll take it down to the sanders and get them to feel it and tell us if there's any bumps or issues in it, and then we can go back to the computer and quickly take those issues out.
For us, SOLIDWORKS has changed the speed at which we do business. How fast we can design something we've thought of, how fast we can get an SLA of that part, how fast we can cut the part out downstairs, how fast the artist can get the instrument.
We used to take months and weeks to go from concept on a piece of paper, some hand sketch drawing, to now we're doing full design work inside of SOLIDWORKS.
So for us, SOLIDWORKS is one of those tools that we use to compete. Speed and accuracy and art to product time cut way down. There are some proprietary ways which we draw guitars that are not in your video because we're not going to show our competition how we've figured out how to use your tool. Sorry. I mean, we're smiling and we're looking. There's a few things aren't on the camera because we figured out how to use this program in ways that are so powerful we don't want to show anybody. And that's for your customers to figure out how to use the program in a new way.
Seeing someone's excitement when they get their hands on something that they just couldn't put down, that is something that motivates us to just keep going. We want someone to pick it up and to fall in love with it instantly. And so knowing that we're a part of that is great, and that there's a little bit of everybody here at PRS in that instrument.
There's a consistency that's brought with these new technologies that I really, really like. So SOLIDWORKS is a piece of that train. Works. I mean, in the end, isn't that what you want? A tool that works, that does a job, that you can do new things with that you never imagined? Isn't that what you want? I think so.